Hey, what's up everyone, this is Parath, and today, finally, I'm bringing you another video. This is a bleed build, and this is going to be a 3-part series, maybe more, depending on how many views I get, of builds that I designed specifically for gank spanking. So they're not going to be like 120 meta and everything like that. They're going to be designed for finding like new-ish people, you know, that are co-oping or teaming up through the game. Sorry for all the I'm always really bad with like live commentary and stuff. This is actually post, but I'm not doing it with a script, so I'm gonna be bad. Anyway, I'm showing you my stats and my gear and stuff. This one is using Anakiri and Ubadachi and the Warden Twin Blades. I think that's what they're called. I can't even remember. I'm going on vacation to Hawaii, which is pretty sweet. So I'm scheduling all these releases, so just so you guys know that. I won't be able to really reply to comments and stuff, so I apologize in advance. But we're getting into some duels, so I'm going to be kind of explaining some things and saying different tweaks and stuff with the build. I'm definitely not saying that these builds are completely like min-maxed and stuff. I'm sure I could have spent more time with them. However, I did spend all the weeks that I haven't been uploading on each of these builds specifically, like I've been doing a bunch of schoolwork and stuff, like exams and essays and different stuff like that, so I wasn't able to upload, but however I was able to, you know, play every once in a while. It's just some time by myself and a really janky backstory. It's been a couple days since I recorded all this. I had like sessions of like 45 minutes each where I would record like 3 sessions to get some good fights in. We're in a lot of gankers for most of these. The 3rd episode of this series is, probably has some of the best fights, and at the same time was the easiest to record, so that's nice. Anyway, what you're kind of going to be doing with this build, sorry, I just went on a freaking crazy rant. I'm like super tired right now. It's like 10 o'clock, I have to wake up at 4 to leave. Anyway, so you're going to be using your katanas, Unakiri and Abadachi, as kind of chip damage, running around your opponents looking for tiny little advantages to sneak in some damage and then get out. So you're going to be using the running pokes a lot. And the L1s, whenever you're two-handing them, has a really wide like attack range, I guess you'd say, and a lot of phantom range on it, so use that and you can kind of lock multiple people in at the same time. And with the Warden Twin Blades, as you saw right there, anytime I get low, I kind of like roleplay with it a little bit. You can put bleed resin on the Warden Twin Blades and then do an L1, L2, R2 combo if you're dual wielding them, and it'll destroy people. And at 65, I think is the level for this, which is what I am. I just repeated myself. Anyway, it one-shots phantoms a lot, I noticed, because like on people's first playthrough they'll level up health and stamina a lot, but whenever they do playthroughs in the future, they'll know what weapons they want to use. They start leveling like strength and stuff, and like dex and int and all that kind of stuff instead of health, because they already know like the game they don't need as much health. So these phantoms that are, you know, decent, like not necessarily at PvP but like at PvE stuff, they won't have a lot of HP, so you can just obliterate them with like that combo, because they're not going to have a lot of health, and they're even reduced because of being a phantom, which is stupid, but whatever. Rant for another time. So right here, you know, I'm watching these two guys. Make sure you always, whenever you're fighting gankers, you try to always keep them all in your line of sight. They're going to become more difficult with more opponents. Rule I use is 2 opponents, I generally, I'll fight 1v2 every once in a while, but if there's 3 people, I say just heck with it. Do not fight them. Look for guard breaks a lot too, because people will get really comfier on shields, and they don't really, they don't worry about getting guard broke a lot, because even in PvE, like, you don't get punished as much as you do in PvP, because you're not actually getting a crit. Speaking of which, crit like that. I think that guy's down. No, he's not down yet. There, he's down. No? I can't really see like his health because I'm watching on like a quickly rendered, yeah, there you go, quickly rendered video, so it's on like, I don't even know, 144p, something stupid like that. So I can't really see like their health bars at all. It's just pixelated, but I can kind of tell what's going on. Go in. Did that guy just get that bonfire? Huh. I didn't realize that whenever I was watching it. You can see I'm trying to kick him, you know, get that shield down. Yeah, there you go. I can kind of see his health bar. The Knight's Ring is pretty good to use on gang spanking builds because you get guard breaks a lot. It's actually surprising. I hear a lot of people say guard breaking is harder than parrying. I'm pretty decent at parrying, but I get guard breaks a lot, and I think that's just because I'm mainly a ganker hunter. I like invasions more than duels. In dueling, definitely parries are easier because you can just read a single opponent, but yeah, versus like gankers and stuff, a lot of great shields and stuff. Oh, right there. So kick on a wake up can be pretty good. Oh yeah, and the wake up L1, since there's like a 2-hit, it's really easy to time, so either you can try to hit them with the first slash, or most of the times the second slash will get them as they're rolling. So yeah, do that, just be careful with it. Ooh, I think this is, yeah, so pretty sure this is the one. We'll see. It's around the corner. Yeah, okay. So this guy's like trying to protect his friend, and I was cracking up during this. This is why I didn't do live commentary, because like, if you guys watch Praise to the Sun, like watched his old, can't remember what it was called, but it was a series basically where like, he used like a specific weapon, and like he would always talk crap. He had live commentary. I am so much worse than him, and people gave him crap about it. So yeah, I get like really into it as I play like anything. So like I was probably screaming at this guy, calling him an R1 mashing piece of crap and stuff like that. Right here, I'm honestly like just toying with him. I'm like, okay, I want the host to get back here because I want to get a good ganking kill. I was doing so many stupid things to try to look good on the camera as I was recording this. And his friend gets back, use that L1 combo. Oh yeah, the third L1 cannot be like tank parried or whatever you want to call it, like poise parried or whatever. There's another guard break. Okay, yeah, so I need to talk about this. If you get a parry or a guard break, it's not always a good idea to go for the riposte, because whenever someone sees you get it and like their teammate gets guard broke or something, they immediately, their response is to rush and attack you to stop you. And I mean, that's a good idea because it freaking works, as you saw there. So what they don't expect you to do is to retaliate against someone who you didn't get the critical opportunity against. So what I should have done right there was rolled back as that guy was R1 mashing, and then I could have either parried his R1 mash or like outranged him or something like that. Yeah, pulling out them Warden twin blades. The running L1s also, like even sometimes against light armored opponents, you can just spam the running L1 and like the second hit will beat them. There we go, host down. Try to go, yeah, right there, 2 hits and let him. And I thought I took that guy out, but apparently I didn't. That was kind of a recurring theme, killing the host and then dying to like 1 remaining phantom. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna just like freaking be like, oh yeah, you know, I'll just do post-com, you know, no script. I'll be able to do this last minute, yeah, no problem. Yeah, procrastination is a dirtbag. I'm so terrible off script. That's why I stopped doing live commentaries. It's seriously, and especially endings. Like I'm so bad at ending episodes, like any kind of video. It's just so hard for me. Sorry, I just like smacked the microphone. I talk with my hands a lot. I know I'm gonna have so much crap in the comments like, dude, you don't talk on topic, you freaking... I'm sorry, alright. I like being myself. That's actually like a really good way to like make people not do something. Like in the comments, is like, you see it coming, just say it, and then people are like, man, no, he knows what I'm up to, he knows what I'm about. Crap, you know, I'll be unoriginal. So, yeah, don't be that dirtbag in the comments. Don't be a dirtbag in the comments in general. If something's like, if you're someone who is easily like offended, I guess you could say. That was my freaking friend spamming party invites. That was like the 50th one. About to freaking join and then just start yelling at them as I'm killing people. I hate when people do that, but anyway, I'm gonna try to get back on topic now. Keeping everyone in the line of sight, as I said. I think this guy's low. I think that's why I'm going after him. I don't really know. It's probably what I'm doing. It's not necessarily the greatest idea. I think I eventually like give up on him and I'm like, you know what, host, you being so aggressive, because like that's what they'll do. Is like if someone gets low and they're like out of Astus or something, they know you want to go after them, so they'll just go super tank mode. And that's whenever you want to like, hey, I'll go after the host then. Yeah, right there, you know. I was like, okay, dirtbag host, get out of here. That weapon is my bane, though, seriously. That and the freaking, what's it called? The falchion. Those two weapons destroy me. Anything with like, yeah, so I should probably know this. So you kind of want to prioritize your targets whenever you're fighting gankers. So anyone that has a weapon that can, like weapon arts to unlock you, you want to take out first, because you always want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they do know how to do that. Because if they do and they stun lock you, then everyone else can wail on you at the same time and you are just dead. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten ganked by like Warden Twin Blades or like any kind of Twin Blade type weapon, and they hit me once and then it doesn't, like they wouldn't kill me just with that combo, but like 3 other dudes are with them and like hitting them, and it's just keeps stun locking me to infinity death. I swear, man. It drives me crazy. Like, you're gonna have to, this is why I think a lot of people don't like ganks, is because you kill the summons and then the host is just like, what can I do? And then he just keeps trying to think, okay? And so he like just is healing, and it just becomes like a time trial. Your patience is tested. This guy isn't too bad, actually. Combo. Oh yeah, I'm using Pontiff's right eye? Yeah, I think that's it. So like, with these weapon art combos, on a 3rd swing, I believe it is, you start getting a 20% increase in damage, and it's actually generally the 3rd swing that bleed procs on most things, on like any kind of medium or heavier armor. Light armor is here like a 2nd hit, so you're not really getting a big bonus on it, but I mean, fighting like tanks and stuff, you can start getting that 20% bonus, and if you're like going hyper aggressive mode or something, it's super worth it. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. I don't know, maybe one. No. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry for ranting so much. It was fun though. I'll see you.